Why so, Marcus?
I'm looking at the paper. I'm trying to read. Cinematics.
I started playing music when I was, probably 14, 15. And initially I just started playing because I had a friend in school who was doing a music performance, and she needed someone to sing for her. I'd never sung before, so I was just like, absolutely not. But she convinced me eventually. I don't know, just ever since I started playing, I just got this amazing feeling from doing it, and here I am. I've had a couple here and there. I haven't had anything major, I guess. I got a few singing lessons when I was in one of my old bands about 6 years ago. That was mostly just to work on my breathing and stuff, and then I got some more just before, or just after joining Northlane to, I guess, get my endurance up for touring for a long time. But for the most part, I've taught myself how to play guitar and drums, and I started out kind of teaching myself how to sing. I just had to learn a few little technical things along the way. Yeah, that would have been when I was in year 9. So that would have been when I was 15 or 16. So not long after I did that performance with my friends. One of the music teachers at my school had kind of had this band in the year below me who didn't have a singer and needed one. She's like, maybe this would be a good opportunity for you. And that was my first band. I think we called it Exhale, with a capital X.
I guess they would have it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of things have
capital
X's, like
stylized. What do I like best? I guess, seeing lots of neat places, meeting lots of cool people. Getting to, I don't know, just perform in all these different places and see people reacting to it. It's quite an amazing feeling. I guess the worst part, it can get a bit rough being away from home so long. But in the end, you have to kind of look at it and think, well, we're so lucky to get to do what we do. So can't worry about it too much.
I know the feeling of leaving.
Oh yeah, it gets hard at times, but that's life. Oh, that's a good one. Let me think. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but we played this one venue. It was in the US somewhere. And there was just this really cool story about the dressing room. It was all covered in like these kind of psychedelic drapes. And we asked about it, and they said that they had Prince play there a while ago, and they made this awesome kind of room for him, and he never set foot in the dressing room. So he never even saw this crazy setup, but they just left it ever since, and I thought that was really cool. There was also like a haunted swimming pool under the venue.
Oh yeah. I think people have done like YouTube explanations.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like, there's a YouTuber called like Hell on Earth. He's done that, I think, before.
Yeah, we got yelled at.
I want to go there.
It's very neat. It's funny, it wasn't something I ever really thought about when I was younger. I guess I never really knew what I wanted to do when I got older when I was a kid, but yeah, I don't know, music wasn't an initial thought. That was something that came a bit later when I was in high school. Yeah, no, I think for me it was just once I felt the feeling of playing music, that's when I started to enjoy it. I definitely, I loved listening to music, and I would always sing along to stuff when I was younger, but never with the intention of, playing music. I used to draw a lot, and I used to think I'd do that kind of stuff, but yeah, then this came along. Favorite amusement park? Okay. I guess, like I said earlier, I haven't really been to that many. The only ones I've really been to have been Luna Park back in Sydney, and it's not really that fancy. It's cool, but it's
they have a lot of portable rides there.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff.
There's always fun.
Yeah, there's nothing huge like there is at Warner Brothers Movie World or anything. I've never been to any of those, but we once went to this one in a mall in the US somewhere, where there's this roller coaster through the mall. I can't remember what it was called once again, but that was cool. That was the first time I'd been there.
Wait, was it all inside?
Yeah, and there was a Lego store near where the theme park started.
Wait, isn't that in New York?
No, it was somewhere.
Because there's one in Malaysia that's exactly
Yeah, I've heard of that one too. But yeah, I liked that one a lot. It wasn't too fancy either, but it was cool. Once again, I don't know. I haven't been on too many. I'll say the Wild Mouse,
That Wild Mouse.
which is the Luna Park one, but that one's not. It's not my favorite at all. It's just, it's scary, to be honest. I think
Yeah.
I've heard a myth or an urban legend that once upon a time, because it's just a single carriage one, but it's really old and
It's a wooden one, right?
yeah, it's a
There's
wooden.
That's 3 of those on Earth.
Yeah,
It's really rare.
It's scary. I once we've heard that yes, it flew off, the
I
thing
think
fell
that
into
has
the
happened.
harbour.
I don't know.
I don't know. Favorite TV show? I guess I've got quite a couple. My favorite TV show for ages has been Parks and Recreation, but then I really I'm a big cartoons fan. I really
Same.
Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite shows. The Simpsons is one of my favorite shows.
So cool.
Have you watched One Punch Man?
No, I don't know that.
That's hilarious. It's this anime about this guy who defeats everyone in one punch.
I don't really like.
You don't like anime?
Not really.
That's alright. Each to their own.
But you're interviewing him.
I don't like it.